This evening we have a story of a pastor in Sharpsville, the crime he committed long ago and how he's still paying for it today. First News anchor Stan Boney is live in the studio with why this church has been expelled from a prestigious national organization.
Well, the church is Westside Baptist in Sharpsville, which last week was disfellowshipped by the executive committee of the Southern Baptist Convention, the largest Baptist and Protestant denomination in the United States. Now, the church itself is located on East Main Street in Sharpsville. It was expelled, or disfellowshipped as it's called, from the convention because its pastor, David Pearson, in 1993, was convicted of the aggravated sexual assault of a child in Denton County, Texas, near Dallas. Now, records from Denton County list Pearson's address as Mineola, Florida, near Orlando. There is a picture of him from the sexual offender's website. It was taken in 2000. The site lists Pearson's address as Sharpsville. He's now 68, which means he committed the crime when he was 40. As to why Westside Baptist was expelled, a statement from the Southern Baptist Convention read in part, "The church knowingly employs as pastor a registered sex offender and therefore does not act in a matter that is consistent with the convention's beliefs regarding sexual abuse." When I contacted David Pearson, I was referred to the church's website where it states that over 29 years ago, Pastor David lived as a great sinner and rebel. Today, Pastor David has gone from disgrace to amazing grace and now has served the Lord Jesus at Westside for 18 years. Sinners welcome at WSBC, the Church of Grace and Forgiveness. Now, the statement from Westside Baptist also claimed that Pastor David Pearson has fully complied with all the laws of Pennsylvania and is not required to register as a sex offender. A spokesman for the PAA State Patrol couldn't speak to Pearson's case specifically, but says that's possible because the laws were changed in 2012 to allow offenders to be removed from the list after a certain amount of time. I also talked with Sharpsville Police Chief Chris Hoza, who said he was made aware of the situation surrounding David Pearson a couple of years ago, but says his department has never had an active investigation of wrongdoing with either Pastor Pearson or the church. Live in the studio, Stan Boney, WKBN 27 First News.